All right, everybody, it's Anthony Morrison, and I'm so excited that you're here. I want to welcome you to my first training like this that I've ever done, and it's titled Tap into 553,000 Targeted Visitors in Just 12 Minutes. So if you're ready to learn something, if you're tired of seeing all the fluff, if you're tired of the fake actors making the fake money on all the fake sets and all those videos that basically just end up wasting your time, asking you for a ton of money and not teaching you a single thing, well, then you're in for a really good treat right here on this video, because while it's live, and obviously if you're watching it right now, it's available for you, I'm going to show you how you can tap into this method and start driving targeted traffic to your website in under 12 minutes. Now, obviously, there may be some of you that are watching this video, maybe it's you, and you don't know who I am. So what I want to do is give you a quick overview of who I am, what got me started, and why I'm qualified to teach you right now in this video, and why you really can't afford to click the X and leave this window. All right, I started online about 8 years ago while I was in college, and I started out of necessity. You know, they always say necessity is really the mother of invention, right? I started my internet ventures because my dad, he lost pretty much his life savings in WorldCom stock. So some of you may have heard of WorldCom. It was one of the, I guess, the most epic, public company failures and stock busts probably in the last decade. It was highly publicized all over the news, and we just happened to be a part of it. And woke up one day and had lost almost $1 million. And my dad was in his 60s. Nobody would hire him. He was, too old and undereducated, and even though he had made so much money in his lifetime, he now found himself broke with a family to support and, a lot of bills, not to mention a lot of depression. And so I needed to help my family, and that's what got me started in this. And that's why I chose to start my career online. And that may be something that resonates with you. No matter if you're trying to make money online to save your family or because of a financial hardship, or maybe you just want to make money on the internet because you hate your current job. You hate somebody telling you when you can go to lunch every day, when you can take off to see your kids' soccer games, when you can go on vacation. We all have our why, right? Mine was to help my family. And if you fast forward to today, going from the college kid that was really just in school, trying to go to medical school, and all of a sudden the burden of figuring out how to make money on the internet to take care of my family thrown on my shoulders. If you fast forward to today, I currently make, at the time that I'm filming this video, over $100,000 a month. And it's amazing. If you look on the screen here, you'll see Home Business Magazine. They did a feature on me called Hard Times Millionaires. And it was, entrepreneurs who built million-dollar businesses in a recession. And I think that's very important. If you're watching this video and you're trying your best to finally find something you can do online to really be successful, it's important that it's recession-proof. It's important that it's not going to be here today, gone tomorrow. And what I've been able to accomplish and what I've done, as shown here and demonstrated here by being on the cover of this magazine, was recession-proof for me. And what I do is something I came up with on my own. I out of necessity needed to find a way to be successful. I came up with this on my own, and I couldn't be happier, and I couldn't be in a better place, and I couldn't be more happy than I am right now to be able to share this with you. This is a picture. I know a lot of times people use fake screenshots and a bunch of fake stuff to tell you who they are. So what I thought I'd do is show you this picture. This is me when I was featured on CNN. They asked me to come on CNN, and as you can see there, it says how to start a new business. That was what they wanted me to basically tell America. And this is a cool picture because this is a picture of my dad's TV. You can see his clock right above the TV. When I was on the on CNN, he was at home just taking a million pictures of it, so that you can actually see the flash if you look to the left there of the TV screen. So really cool to be on CNN and featured because I know how to have success online. And then here's just some other press that I've been in. I was in the Chicago Tribune and featured on, one of Fox 14, a lot of other media outlets. Something else I thought would be pretty cool to show you is just simply showing you the behind-the-scenes footage of what it looks like when people are actually on CNN. So if you see, that's me, in my suit with a little backdrop behind me, and that's actually what you see a close-up of when I was on CNN. So I thought you might appreciate just being able to see what it actually looks like when they bring people on, on the news like that. Now, before we go any further, what I want to do is I want to show you some proof. Okay, I want you to see that I am serious when I tell you I've made a lot of money on the internet and I'm qualified to teach you how to do what I'm doing. Here's a whole year's worth of checks. January, $94,210. February, $101,606. March, $103,504. April, $147,288. May, $133,357. How about June? $152,742. That's a single month, right? How about July? $121,401. You can see down here, August, $116,791. Here we go. September, $108,000. October, $90,000. November, $126,437. December, $156,790. Now, I know there's a lot of people that can get on here and show you a bunch of fake screenshots. What you're seeing here are actual checks that were written to me that I deposited into my bank account for the earnings that I made online, right? And that's what's so important about this. To generate this kind of money, you need a couple of things, and they're the things that I'm going to talk to you about right now. But I wanted you to see right off the bat, I'm qualified to teach you how to do this. And if you stick with me on this video, I am going to show you what my techniques are and the things that I'm doing right now in 2013 to have success. All right, so what are we doing today, right? That's what everybody wants to know. All right, well, traffic. What I want you to do is I want you to forget it. Whatever you know about getting traffic, I want you to just absolutely forget it, especially fast, immediate, targeted traffic. Whatever you've been taught, I want you to forget that, okay? Basically, what we're doing is easily competing with even Fortune 500 companies. The biggest companies get beat by my basically the new fast traffic secret that I have for 2013 that I'm going to share with you right now. I'm going to show you a live demo of it on this video. Okay, a demo that's going to show you how I'm managing to get clicks like this. Look at this, over 130,000 visitors. What's the key to success? It's having traffic. How about 130,000 visitors? Okay, I'm going to show you my 3-step fast traffic formula. Now, I've never done this before for anyone except my private mentoring students who've paid me thousands of dollars for access to this. This is new for 2013. This is what's working right now, okay? In the next few minutes, I'll show you something that took me a year to perfect, but will only take you a few minutes to copy. And I think that's what's so important and so exciting at the same time, is that you finally learned something that works right now. You finally learned something that's working in 2013, not some rehashed junk that somebody stuck on a video that they've never done before. This is stuff that we are doing right now in our business every single day, and I couldn't be happier to share this with you. In fact, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Okay? You stick with me on this video. You let me teach you how to do this. And at the end, you'll have an opportunity to actually do it. And if you can't do it, if you can't have success when you follow my success blueprint, it's going to be completely outlined step by step for you. I will give you $100 cash money, guaranteed. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little bit more about this at the end of the training, but what I want you to realize is I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I can show you how to get fast, targeted traffic, and that is the key to success, because the number one problem for anyone trying to make money online is pretty simple: no website traffic. Okay, well, let's take a look at why. Okay, why is that a problem? Well, getting a high converting website online is critical nowadays. It's critical. But I'm going to show you how you can get 7 free proven ones, okay? 7 pages that we use all the time, and you're going to be able to get them completely free. So don't worry about that. But traffic, that's the key. And this whole notion of build it and they will come, that is 100% just BS, right? You can build 1 million websites and have nobody come and make no money. But Getting traffic is a big risk. If it's done wrong, you can lose thousands of dollars or hundreds of hours of your life. So getting traffic is key, but it's a big risk. You need to know how to do it right. Now, there are two kinds of traffic that the gurus always talk about. Now, there's this free traffic, right? Blog traffic, SEO, article marketing, social media, all that stuff. Then there's paid traffic, pay-per-click, banner advertising, Facebook ads, things of that nature, okay? Now, let's take a look at the free traffic. Free traffic is great in theory, but you have to write content, which takes a ton of time. Then you have to spend hours sending emails. It's mind-numbing and boring. It will take days, if not months, to see any results. And here's the problem. You risk your number one asset, and that's your time. There are zero guarantees. So it's a hit or miss. If you're going to try to get free traffic, it might work. Well, then again, it might not, right? Now, let's look at paid traffic. But first, here's the thing. Before you freak out, paid traffic is very misunderstood, right? And it's probably misunderstood because a lot of people teaching it that have never done it. Most people think you have to spend or risk hundreds or thousands of dollars, and that's just not true. If it's done wrong, well, then, of course, all these guys are right. But I have the secret around it. It's called a penny secret. I'm going to show it to you in just a second. Because paid traffic has become cheaper than the free traffic. That's right, you heard that. Paid traffic has become cheaper than free traffic. So let me explain what that means. I want you to take a look at my account here. Now I'm opening up my playbook. This is my personal account. And if you look on the screen, you can see that I averaged paying $1.05 a click on one of my Google campaigns, and I literally spent $339,000. $339,000. I'm going to show you how you don't have to do that. This is one of my older campaigns before I realized this new technique. All right, pros and cons of paid traffic. The pros are you get instant traffic, and it's targeted. If you do it right, you're sending the right people to the right pages, so there again, it becomes high converting traffic if it's done right. Now the cons. In the past, you needed a large budget to do this, but not anymore, because now you just need my fast traffic formula. So I'm going to show you that in a second. And because of the big budget that was necessary, it became a real big risk, right? It was risky. Now, it took a long time to learn and to get good at, but not anymore, not with what I'm about to show you. This is why I created the fast traffic formula, all right? So if you're ready, before I tell you the fast traffic formula, remember, I need you to completely forget everything you know about getting quality traffic. I mean it. I need you to forget it all. Pay attention to what I'm about to show you because it's going to change everything for you. It's going to show you how I've been able to do something like this. Over 196,000 visitors. Look up here. 182,000 visitors and a 2.3% conversion rate. That means conversions. That means money, right? It's got to be targeted traffic if you plan on making it actually work. Here's my goal. My goal is by the time you're done watching this live demo, you're on your way to accounts that look just like this. 203,390 visitors in a single month. So here we go. I want you to pay close attention because we're going live and I'm getting ready to show you exactly how this is done. It's going to blow your mind. All right, let's go live here real quick. All right, what you're looking at right now is YouTube, okay? It's pretty simple. Millions and millions of people actually use YouTube. Now, what is interesting about YouTube is that a lot of people will go to YouTube before they make a buying decision. One of the key points that I teach my students and that I want to teach you right now is you don't need to be looking to drive traffic. You need to be able to just step in front of the traffic that's already there. Okay? So stepping in front of existing traffic is a whole lot easier than creating traffic out of thin air. Well, YouTube allows you to do that. I want you to look at this. Look at this video right here. It says Kindle Fire versus iPad 2. 555,238 views. All right, 555,238 views. That's how many people have watched this one video. The great thing about this is, before people make a buying decision, you got a couple of types of people. First, you've got the person that's hesitant. They want to look up reviews. They want to find out more information because they really want something, but they're not quite sure if they're making the right decision. So what do? They go and they search on YouTube for reviews. That's a person that's a buyer. That's a targeted person that seeked out a review that's interested in maybe an iPad 2. Then you've got the type of people that are dreamers. They really want an iPad 2, but maybe they can't afford the iPad 2, or maybe right now is just not a good time for them to get it, but they really want it, and they want it so bad that they're willing to go here and watch videos about it, right? You are talking about some of the most targeted traffic on the planet, right here on YouTube. Now, here's the thing. There are many different promotions that they run. So when you click on the video here, like if I were to click this, and I'm not going to do it because it'll slow down the screen and you won't be able to see, but if I click this, you'll see inside of this video, YouTube will run some ads. You can advertise inside of the video. Well, good luck trying to make some actual money off of that. As you can see, they have little advertisement buttons everywhere. It costs you money to advertise in there, and, well, at the end of the day, not that many people click on a link that's playing inside of a video, right? Because they're there to watch the actual video. But what if I told you, okay, what if I told you that when somebody clicks on this right here to watch this video, that I could instantly now, make this show up? Now I want you to take a look at this really quick. This says qualify for an iPad 3. Enter your email address. Okay, this is a promotional offer that I can promote as an affiliate. Now, go back to YouTube. Somebody clicks on this video and they want to watch it. And before they watch it, I show them this ad right here. Now, seems pretty simple. It may not mean a whole lot to you right now until I show you this. This particular affiliate offer, okay, inside of this affiliate network, which we can show you how to be a part of, pays you $1.50 per conversion. So let me get this straight. That means that if somebody puts their email address in here, and that's all they got to do is put their email address in, you get paid $1.50. So that means that somebody that's going here, okay, and they're looking for reviews on an iPad 2, they instantly see this. Now, the type of person that's seeing this is the one that's dreaming of having one but maybe can't afford it. And then there's one that hasn't really made the buying decision yet because they want to make sure they're making the right decision. Both of those people would be targeted customers that would probably put their email address right here in this box so that they can make, well, the opportunity to get something for free that they already want. Very targeted. Very, very targeted. So let's do some really, really quick math. Now, I put this together for you because I wanted to be able to show you. Now, look, assuming 553,000 views. Okay? Now, when I put this math together, that video had only had 553,000, but it's gone up to 555. But assuming that video has 553,000 views, if 1% of those people actually see your link, so they see your page about the free iPad promotion, that means you've got 5,530 visitors to your personal affiliate link. If 30% of them put in their email address on that page, which is a low number because remember, this is targeted traffic. These are people that want an iPad, right? If only 30% put their information in, that is 1,659 conversions. If you're getting paid $1.50 each, that is $2,488.50 in revenue off of showing your ad on that one video. Think about that. How amazing is that? No driving traffic. You're literally stepping in front of traffic that is already there. All right. Now, let's go back and look at this one more time. YouTube, as you can see, has 2,160 results. 2,160 results for this. So that means you got to go through and try to place your ad so that on all of these videos, this ad shows up. Well, look at this. 221,000 reviews right here on this one. Do you realize 110,000, 122,000, 126, 555,000? There's over 1 million views right here, and we haven't even gotten off the first page, right? hundreds of thousands, millions of views right here on YouTube looking for this. Wouldn't it be nice if you could make your ad show up for all of these instantly? Well, enter my personal software right here. All right, so what this software does is it actually goes in and you're able to type something like iPad versus Kindle, right? Or iPad 2. You can type in all these keywords, and then you can type in the number of pages here, and here's what it does. It's going to go through and it's going to scrape YouTube, and it's going to give you the website address for every video. This would be on page 1, but you could go through and make it, 10 pages and scrape. It's going to give you the YouTube address for all of these videos, and with a click of a button, instead of having to go figure this out yourself, with a click of a button, all of a sudden this ad can now show up, okay, for all of these videos, which this means all of these videos here on page 1 for this particular keyword, and then all of the videos on page 1 for the keyword iPad 2. And it's limitless. You can go in here and put as many keywords as you want in here and pull as many pages as you want, which means you can literally step in front of the traffic to thousands and thousands of targeted, very targeted videos and traffic on YouTube. So let's do some other math, right? Because I think it's important to keep your math the same. All right, so now let's assume that there were 5,530,000 views on all of the keywords and all the videos that you could find. If 1% click your link, that's 55,300 visitors to your personal affiliate link. Okay? 55,000 visitors. If 30% opt in, which again, this is a low number, that would be 16,590 conversions at $1.50 each is $24,885. And that is just on one offer, one affiliate offer that you can promote about a free iPad, where all they have to do is submit their email address. Literally, this is the power of YouTube, but this is the power of combining YouTube with the fast traffic formula and the software that we are using to make this a reality. It saves you tons of time, plus it gives you all of the targeted links that you need so that you can show your ad to the right people. 5 million views is probably a low number for the amount of traffic that's actually on YouTube for that one keyword. Because if you think about it, there were over 2,000 pages of results. So amazing, amazing opportunity in this particular market. This software is second to none. The software is the key because the software allows you to generate all of these, and with a click of a button, you can make sure that when somebody visits those videos, they see your promotion. This is what I'm talking about. Fast, extremely targeted traffic. That's what's making me so excited for 2013. All right, so let's get back to our presentation here. So again, I hope you're excited. I hope you see the power in this method. You're stepping in front of traffic instead of trying to find it. And remember, I am putting my money where my mouth is. $100 guarantee. Basically, if you follow my entire success formula that I'm about to outline for you, and you can't generate targeted traffic and you don't have success, I will personally pay you $100. That is how confident I am in what I'm teaching and in this method, because I'm using it every single day, right? And by the way, I want to tell you something. It doesn't just work on YouTube. This actually works on Google, Yahoo, Bing, Pinterest, Amazon. I mean, you can do this on all the top search engines, right? Even on Pinterest. It's that amazing. In fact, you can even do it on big corporate sites. Take a look at this. This is an example of this happening right on Best Buy's site. You go to bestbuy.com and all of a sudden you see a promotion right on top of it that says, get a free $1,000 Best Buy gift card, put your email address in. Well, obviously people that go here are interested. Obviously they're interested in Best Buy or they wouldn't be there. And literally you get paid when somebody puts their email address in. That's how you're able to get 9,000 visitors in 10 days. That's how you're able to get 182,000 visitors and a 2.3% conversion rate, because it just makes sense. You're giving away free stuff to people that are interested in it, right? It's the penny secret. And you know what? Even big companies are jealous of this. You might be asking yourself why. Well, look, using my secret, you can get more traffic. You can get far better traffic, targeted traffic for good conversions. Your traffic is just pennies. It's dirt cheap. And you can instantly launch your online campaigns. Instead of spending hours and hours and months of trying, you can instantly do it. Now, what if you had myself and my team on your side? I want you to listen very closely because this is the turning point for you. Would you like for me and my entire team to help you get started with this? And yes, that does include me. 100% complete access to my personal software, the very software that you just saw me demonstrate right here on the screen. The entire optimized system, meaning years of mistakes out of the way. Fast traffic, meaning almost immediate overnight traffic because this is a method that doesn't take long to implement. And insane traffic generating tools are all built into this, right? How would you like to have myself and my team hook you up with this? Plus, this is a mega bonus. This is the one that everybody called me crazy for before I did this video, but it's a very limited bonus. It's right now on this video only. I will show you how to do the same method on Google for free. Meaning I'll show you how to step in front of Google traffic, not just Yahoo traffic, or I'm sorry, not just YouTube traffic, but Google traffic, right? And bonus number 2, how would you like other sites, not just Google, but the top ranking sites on all major search engines sending you traffic? Google, Yahoo, Bing, even your competitors, even Fortune 500 companies, they have no idea how this is being done, but I'm telling you right now, I can help you do it not just on YouTube, but on all of the major search engines. This is a $295 value. It may be more, but we'll call it $295. I'm telling you, it's an insane value. Bonus number 3, companies using pay-per-click to promote you. Why should you pay all these high pay-per-click costs? They're huge. You can let others pay for the click, and you're still able to generate the traffic for pennies. Literally pennies. I'll show you how this is done. It's a special bonus. It's worth $495. Now, here's one that's never been done before. It's the Boot Camp with Anthony. You can get the entire blueprint, the entire fast traffic formula never seen before, full video training, the step-by-step success blueprint, complete support, okay, my support team ready to help you. It's just like having me over your shoulder. I have never done this before, but I am excited about doing it right now for you. Now, what do you get right now? You're going to get the live training with me with the penny Google traffic. That's $495 value. You're going to get the penny traffic from search, $295 value. I'm going to show you how to let other people pay for your traffic, $495 value. The never seen before SWA 2.0 fast traffic boot camp is a $995 value. And right now, if you're watching this video, there's going to be an opportunity, a chance for me to visit your house. I'm going to pick one of our members, and I'm going to come to your house, visit you, sit down, and literally film us implementing this technique right over your shoulder. All right? So you'll have the opportunity to possibly have the opportunity for me to come to your house, and this is ready to launch tonight. I could add all these bonuses up for you and all this stuff, but look, it's just priceless. Okay? It's priceless to get the years of knowledge and all of the information that you need because you literally get everything that you need. The complete fast traffic formula, my personal software, live trainings, support that's ready, and a proven formula, right? You're going to get access to exactly what we use, exactly what I use in my business every day, the same training, the same tools. I've trained dozens of success stories, okay? But I'm looking for my next star group. All right, we already have, basically the team in place, ready to help. We have the full system, all the technology, and now what we want to do is we want to share it with you. So for a limited time only, right now today on this video, I am going to give you a $933 instant rebate so you can start immediately, right now, right this instant. Here's the deal. I don't want too many students. Okay, kind of sounds crazy, but that's the truth. However, I want to bring this system to you and make it 100% accessible fast. So I went to $2,500 and I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then I went down to $1,997 and again, I really thought that was a good deal. But I finally decided on $1,000. but I'm giving you a $933 discount right now on this video. So for $67, you can get access. You'll have the golden ticket. You'll have access to every single thing that I have put together for you in this system for $67. Now, your $933 instant rebate made $67. You get full access to the technology, the full system. Everything is ready to go. And I'm telling you, instant access right now for only $67. This is a decision you can't afford to not make for yourself. Because if you don't get this, all that's going to end up happening is your inbox is going to get filled full of a bunch of other junk, a bunch of people with fake actors making fake promises, showing you fake techniques that have never worked for them a day in their life. On this video, I've shown you proof. I've shown you my checks. I've shown you the traffic shots. And I've even shown you exactly how I do it. I showed you the software in action, and you can see how powerful it is. You need to make the decision right now for yourself. Make the decision right now for your family. Click the button underneath this video. Make sure that you get access to this system right this minute, because I will help you get started. I'll help you realize the full potential of this. Now, on this video only, I'm going to offer you a flex pay option. I want you to have no roadblocks, okay? I hate roadblocks. I don't want you to have any. And I want you to be able to gain the edge. You deserve the edge. If you're still watching this video right now, that means you're interested, you're motivated. You are one of the top % of people that are actually on the internet looking to find a way to be successful. I want you to have the edge over everybody else. I want you to have something that works right now. Right? Don't you deserve something that works right now, finally? Something that works in 2013, not something that worked 13 years ago? You can have instant access right now for 2 payments of $49. So you have either option. If you'd like to save a little money right now, if money's a little tight, you can get it for 2 payments of $49. Or you can get it for 1 payment of $67. What I want to do is I want to make sure that you have the opportunity to get access to this right now. And here is how insanely, confident that I am in this product. I'm going to give you a 100% money-back guarantee for a full 365 days. You get to start using the complete software right now. There are no questions asked. Feel free to make your decision for 365 days. Look, all I'm asking you to do right now in this video is simply try it out. I'm just saying, give it a shot. Give the formula a shot. Give the software a shot. Use it for a year. And if you don't love it, if you don't see the benefits of it, if you don't see how powerful it is, we'll just ask for a refund and we'll give it to you. If you're not super impressed, I will give you every single penny that you spent back. That's how serious I am. Forget all the 60-day money-back guarantees that all these fake gurus give you, and then you have to struggle to get a refund. If you try this right now, if you'll give it a shot, a full effort, I'll give you a full 365-day guarantee that my software and my system works. It can drive massive traffic, targeted traffic, and I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'm willing to give you a $100 guarantee. You follow my success blueprint, clearly outlined in the members area. And if you can't generate targeted traffic, then I will give you $100 out of my pocket. You got a full 365 days to do this. If you can't make it work, I'll give you $100. I am that confident because I know this works. It's time for you to make a choice. And if you look, I spoke earlier about the fact that I've written a lot of books, been on CNN, and had a lot of media. Well, this was my first book. It's called The Hidden Millionaire. And I'm showing you this on the screen right now because I want you to see something. I want you to see where it says, you decide. And it's right there on the screen, on my book cover, right? You see the fork in the road. You're kind of at that fork in the road right now. You have an opportunity to take a chance, to just try something out. You have a full year to evaluate it. Just try this out. You have the chance to go down that road, to let me help you, to get into our members area, to become a part of our culture, to become a part of our student system so that we can help you, so that we can guide you, so that we can give you the tools, the access, the resources that you need, that you deserve, and that you have to have in order to be successful. Or you can go the other way, right? You can close this. You can say, that's probably not going to work. And you can open up the next email that you get the next day and the one the next day and the one the next day and keep watching all these fake things with a bunch of fake screenshots, fake gurus that have never done anything, and you can buy into all the hype. buy into the millions of dollars overnight. And at the end of the day, you're going to be left at square one. You're not going to have made any progress. What I'm asking you to do right now is to make a change. Make a different decision. Click the button underneath the video right now. Get access to the software. Get access to the training. Let me help you, and let me put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to give you $100 if you can't drive targeted traffic, and if you don't have success, if you follow every step in my success blueprint. I'm telling you right now, I'm so confident. I put my money where my mouth is. I'll give you $100. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to encourage you to make sure that you make the best decision for yourself and for your family. I want to encourage you to learn that the most important thing about this is stepping in front of existing traffic and having access to the tools and resources to help you do it at such a large scale that you're able to get massive amounts of traffic to drive massive amounts of conversions into your accounts. That's what it's all about. That's what I do. That's what I teach. And I'm so thankful that you were able to watch this video, to watch this training. I hope you got massive value out of it. And I look forward to seeing you inside of our members area. Click the option below that best fits you. Get enrolled right now. Get instant access. And I'll see you on the inside.